All right, Marcus is live this morning in Northbrook. Hey, Marcus, what are you doing today?
Hey, good morning. This is actually really cool. Second year they're doing this called the Green Built Home Tour. You can tour 18 homes all over the Chicagoland area, all over the state of Illinois, really, that are all about green living, some of those eco-friendly homes in the area. So if you thought about kind of rehabbing your home, renovating your home, or maybe even buying a new home that's eco-friendly, you can check them all out. I'm here with Aaron and Jenny Stash. This is your home in Northbrook. The home even has a name. It's called the Smart House. So just tell me about being on this tour and what's so special about your house here.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're really excited to be on the tour this year. My wife and I went on the tour last year as we were building this house.
Right.
A lot of great ideas for both home builders as well as current homeowners, kind of the different ideas and different technology that people are using today to make their house greener, make it smarter, make it healthier.
And what's neat about it too is we look in, this is your kitchen here, and sometimes you think like eco-living, you get to live in a tiny little box, something like that. You still have the big open rooms and everything else. We were in your basement. We're going to tour this place and show you exactly what this house is capable of. There's no furnace here, for example. We're going to talk about that, how that works, and how you heat the house. It's nice and comfortable in here right now. Are you excited?
We're excited.
We're excited. And I should say as well that there are 2 sleeping children here. So if I'm talking very quiet, that's why. I'm normally like loud and yelling during the show, but right now it's awfully quiet. So we're going to have much more throughout the morning, tell you how you can go on this tour and check out all these houses coming up.
You know how the guy from Lifestyles and Rich and Famous is like, and then in the next year.
Marcus is live this morning in Northbrook. Hey. Still keeping your voice quiet?
Hey, good morning. Yeah, we're talking.
Oh, you're yelling now.
You're loud.
Yeah, well, I'm in the basement. I'm in the basement, and I don't think the kids can hear me. I hope not, at least, because I wouldn't want to wake a 3-year-old up at, what time is it? About 4:45 in the morning? And it might make exciting television, though. But hey, we're at the Green Built Home Tours going on this weekend. We're sort of previewing that. We're at this home in Northbrook. I believe I have a photo of it I can show you in the daytime. It's a really gorgeous home. They call it the Smart House. It is certified LEED Platinum. That is like the ultimate level of LEED certification. But I have here on my phone, this is a picture of what the house used to look like on this property, and they completely demoed the home to build this green built home, but they recycled 95% of this house. We have Michael Coleman here. He's the architect who worked on this new property. So explain that process of recycling the home, and what do you mean by that? Like, how do you take a home and recycle it into a new home or to other homes?
Well, we actually call it reconstruction or deconstruction.
Okay.
We took it apart, essentially piece by piece. The first thing we did was we had Habitat for Humanity come in, and they took everything out of the house that they could use. Cabinetry, doors, plumbing fixtures, and they were able to reuse or resell a good portion of that in other homes that they were building.
Very cool.
And then other things we did was we took elements of that house, we incorporated them into this house. For example, the brick wall over there is the brick from the original house that was on this site. We were able to save that brick, reuse it as a feature wall in the basement here, and it provides kind of a nice backdrop for the rec room in the basement.
This door immediately sticks out to me when I come here in the basement. Where did this come from?
Well, that door came from an old farm in central Illinois. It was just a couple of pieces that we found on the farm, and we decided we could incorporate into this, and it kind of provides some flexible space down here. So not only were we able to recycle that, but we were able to use it to kind of open the space into 2 separate rooms or close it off for privacy as well.
And the recycled materials also go into the floor here. This isn't just your standard colored cement, right? There's something else in this?
Correct. It has a high percentage of recycled content in there. Fly ash, which is a byproduct from manufacturing, was mixed into the concrete mix, which would typically be other newly mined materials. So here we were able to take recycled products, incorporate them into the concrete, and end up with a beautiful finished product that's very low maintenance.
It is so cool. You can check out the Green Built Home Tour of 18 homes across the state of Illinois, all the way to the Wisconsin border, down to Springfield. It's $10 a home, but you can pay $20 for 2 people and tour all the homes you want over Saturday and Sunday. We're going to take you in to the rest of the basement a little bit next hour. We're going to talk to you about how they heat this place. It's this one-of-a-kind, brand new system. It's not a furnace, and it's something you can do at home. We'll have some tips for you as well in the next hour. For that, we'll send it back to you for now.
All right, cool.
Very good.
Well, coming up, Hollywood heavyweight coming to the aid of troubled actor Shia LaBeouf. Marcus, live this morning in Northbrook. Hey, Marcus.
We almost talked over your lightning there.
Hey,
Sorry.
good morning. Yeah, I know. Hey, don't talk over the lightning. It's in my contract, remember? Anyway, yeah, we're in Northbrook at the Smart House. This is a LEED Platinum certified house, one of the most green homes I've ever been in, probably one of the most green homes you'll ever be in if you come here for the tour this weekend. But we've been telling you about this all morning. The house doesn't have a furnace, the traditional furnace that we all have. Michael, you're the architect on the home. Tell me about this. What is the system here?
Well, it's a ventilation system. It's called the CERV, which stands for Conditioned Energy Recovery Ventilation System. And what it really is a ventilation system with a brain. It'll do things like sense the outdoor conditions, and when the conditions are right, it'll bring fresh air in to ventilate it and circulate it through the house.
So like if I open and close my windows at home, this basically does that for me without having me go around the house and open and close all the windows?
Exactly. It's the same idea. It's like has a brain, so it will tell you when it's time to open up the windows.
So how does the home get heated if there isn't like a furnace with the heat system and all that?
In conjunction with this, we have electric mini-split heat pumps in strategic locations throughout the house to provide the energy for the heating and cooling, and then this system just circulates the air to try and get it even throughout the entire house.
Wow, and what does this cost compared to the standard? I assume this is a lot more expensive than the regular furnace?
Well, believe it or not, it isn't. A system like this with the ventilation system and the mini-split heat pumps costs less than a conventional forced air heating and cooling system. It's a little less labor to install it. The components are about the same price, so it comes out being less costly and much more energy efficient.
Stash family, you've been living with this for a while now. Any difference? Like,
yeah,
does it work?
Absolutely works. So it moves the air around, really well throughout the house. We've noticed, our kids are feeling better and just overall better feeling because it's monitoring CO2 levels and VOCs and things like that.
Very cool. One of the things that you'll learn about on this Greenbuilt home tour going on this weekend, we're going to go back up to the kitchen a little bit, talk all about that and how you can visit some of these homes this Saturday and Sunday. Send it back to you guys.
All right. Thanks, Marcus.
HGTV's calling that guy, right?
Absolutely.
We're going to know it all started
That's his backup plan, too.
All right.
Plan B.
Let's look at how things are going to be today. If you're...
Hey, good morning. We're checking out one of the homes on the Greenbuilt home tour this weekend. We are in Northbrook. Check out this incredible kitchen. We will tell you everything here, all eco-friendly living, including an automated home lighting system. Take a look at this. Push a little button. And there you go. Ooh, lights turn off. You can access this, from all over the place with your smartphone. We'll tell you about it coming up.
Oh, very cool. Marcus, live this morning in Northbrook. Hey, Marcus.
Hey, good morning. We have the Greenbuilt home tour going on this weekend. You can tour 18 green homes all across from Wisconsin border all the way down to Springfield. As you said, we are in Northbrook. We have the Stash family here. Jen and Aaron, how are you guys?
Great.
So this is the Smart House. Every greenhouse has to have a name, of course, and you're certified LEED Platinum, which is like the ultimate of the ultimate when it comes to green living, right?
Yes, it is the highest level of LEED certification. We have a lot of green elements right here in our kitchen.
Cool.
We have LED lighting actually throughout the house. In our kitchen, our cabinets are locally sourced, so they were made right here in Chicago. We have bamboo flooring throughout the entire house,
nice.
A renewable resource. We also have Energy Star appliances. And
we talked earlier about the ventilation system in the house. We see up there, that's sort of where the air comes out, and you've told me you have a lot of allergies in the family, and this has really helped you with that. Talk about that a little bit.
Absolutely. My husband, our whole family has allergies. Keeping that air constantly filtered and refreshed, it really has helped us. The kids are healthier, and we just all are feeling better.
One thing that everybody is going to think when they see this is, well, this has to cost double what it would cost to build a standard home. But you were telling me it's right in line with what other people paid when they were building homes in the area?
Yeah, absolutely. Right in line. We've had some other friends building houses and whatnot, and this really doesn't cost any more than a standard built house today.
Very cool. Well, let's walk outside. We're going to talk to the architect of the home as we walk here through the kitchen. Look at this beautiful screen porch that we have here. We have Michael Coleman waiting for us. Look at this picturesque scene. This man standing out here waiting to... Landscaping, and how does this factor into the green of the home?
Well, what we've really tried to do here was utilize as much native and indigenous planting material as we can, and also capture as much of the rain that falls on the site and use it for irrigation. So if you look down in the lower areas there where the water will tend to flow, we've got native wetland plants and prairie grasses that'll grow down there that have just recently been planted. As we get closer to the house here, you can see we've raised some beds up, elevated some beds, so we can grow some organic vegetables and gardens over here. So it all ties into commitment to sustainable living.
It is so cool. The Greenbuilt Home Tour is going on this Saturday and Sunday. You can check it out on the website. As I said, homes from as far north as the Wisconsin border all the way down to $20 will get you access to all the homes for 2 people. And check this out. Tell me one more time, Michael, about the siding of the house.
Yeah, that's a fiber cement siding, and it's made from, again, a lot of recycled material that goes into there, so it's very energy efficient and very sustainable.
These are all things that, even if you're not building a new home, you can come out here and get tips for your own house. All kinds of sensors, home automations with the lighting, all kinds of cool stuff. Greenbuilt Home Tour going on this Saturday and Sunday. Send it back to you guys.
Pretty cool. Thanks, Marcus.
Nice.
All right, time for Anchor Chat.
Where's the strobe light?